All right. So we're going to be looking at this. One of the, it might have been a launch title. I have to double check. I'm pretty sure it was. On the PlayStation 1, Ridge Racer. This is it's interesting, and I'll explain why in a minute. Now, the reason why I say it's interesting is because I'm absolutely woeful at playing this game, right? I listen, I'm terrible when it comes to drifting unless it's in like something like Sonic Racing or whatever, right? So yeah, and it didn't really come with like a whole bunch of, like, not a lot of courses either. Right, we'll start off with the beginner one. You can also choose from a variety of cars as well, you know, whichever like, and they've got different handling and whatnot too. But yeah, it's just I you know, I was just never really very good at it, right? All right, here we go. See, I've already stuffed up. I don't know if you can hear that music, but yeah, I cannot drift to save my life, right? And this is like in the early days of like PlayStation 1 racing games where when you hit a wall or something, it sounds like, I don't know, it's like, I can't even describe the sound. It almost sounds like an empty plastic bottle hitting it. But there's something very charming about it, right? Even though I can't drift, like, this is what I mean, dude. I can't even, I tried drift around the corner, it just wouldn't work, right? And I see people drifting this stuff all the time. I can't do it. I don't have a handbrake. So yeah, this is actually an arcade game, and obviously, and I'm assuming here, but I don't think I'm wrong. It was one of the launch titles for the PlayStation 1. So it was a big heavy hitter, you know, to get like, because back then, when a console was coming out, they used to try and like hit some major, you know, some major genres, right? And that would be having like a racing game, maybe a fighting game, because fighting games were bigger back then, a platformer, maybe a sports game as well. I'm just trying to think what else. Maybe a shooter, but shooters weren't super big back then on console like they are now on both console and they were on PC, but not on console back then, right? But they did have Warhawk. Yeah, they did have Warhawk, was a third-person like ship shooter. You know, maybe even a shoot 'em up. You know, like something like Raiden or something like that. They would have certain genres that they would try and cover, so that way there was a broad appeal. So it's like, oh, there we go. There's my drifting. It's like, so that way if you didn't like racing games, but there's a fighting game, or if you didn't like fighting games, there'd be maybe an RPG. If you didn't like RPGs, there'd be a platformer, right? So that was like, that was cool, right? That they had those options. Now they don't really do it anymore, right? Which kind of sucks. All right, let's change the. We'll change a different car. We got a different car. Right. See how we go. So yeah, so this is why like Ridge Racer was like just one of those games that just kind of like really, you know, sort of, you know, it was, even though like it handles a little bit, you know, it's not the greatest, but it's a little bit floaty and bouncy off walls and stuff, but it was, you know, it was a big deal back then, especially like getting this onto a home console, right? Bringing that, and that's when we started to really see the arcade experience come home in total like fulfillment and then some with the PlayStation 1, right? Games like Tekken 1, Soul Blade or Soul Calibur, oh sorry, Soul Edge, my bad. You know, getting like pretty much like arcade perfect, if not better than arcade perfect quality with the power of the PlayStation 1. So, man, this This rice bubble of a car, right? And of course now it's a different track, got different segment that we can go. It's also changed like the time of day as well, which is nice. I think it's changed the segment. Yeah, it's changed the segment, right? I've been talking, I haven't even been paying attention. So, and the music's cool. There's the Ridge Racer girl. Ah, these are the memories, man. But yeah, I'm not the best when it comes, as you can tell, like controlling this vehicle. Oh my god. But you know what's funny though? Like we don't get, unless it's like an indie developer now, especially on Steam, we don't get games like this no more. It's pretty oh, there's stuff like, it's pretty tragic. I always hit that wall. That we don't get these types of games anymore. It's a shame. Like it really is. We're not getting a new segment, are we? No, hey, is it? I haven't been paying it, dude. I haven't been paying attention at all. I'll use my brake, but I don't think I can drift, bro. And they did spawn a whole bunch of sequels as well. There's a bunch of them on. I think they are on PlayStation 1. So I'd love to be able to cover them for the channel. There's tons of racing games. Tons of racing games back from these older years, especially on the PS1, and they're amazing. Like I said, like the controls a bit funny. You know, I don't know if I'll ever nail it, but there's a charm to it. There's a certain charm to it. And like I said, we're not getting it no more, bro. Like, we're just not getting like these games like this anymore, and it sucks. So, hang on. Oh, it changed. It changed from day and night. What? Oh, sorry, night to day, or like dusk to day, dawn to day. Whichever one, bro. We should be able to get, like, maybe the other track in. Alright, let's go. Let's check it out. Alright, what have we got? So, oh no, it is the same. I thought so. I thought I was losing my mind. Right? Alright, that one adds some stuff. So yeah, you basically get, I think, like 2 tracks. I don't know if there's any you can unlock, but yeah, that's pretty wild, man. Like, you think about the prices that we would have paid. You know what I mean? And this is what we got. Oh, come on, sunshine, let's go. But this is like just it's got that, it oozes that arcade feel, right? All about the big bright colors, the awesome music, the sound. Very awesome. I just can't drive for worth a damn. Whoa! I think this car suits me better. It's got better handling. Now we should be getting the new segment this time, I think. That's what it said. That's what the map said, bro. And if we don't, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, here we go. Yep. Yeah, normally we go straight ahead. Now we're off to the left. Yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah, this car suits me better. I'll get much better handling and breakage on it. You know, there's only one racing game that I ever use manual control on. I always just race automatic, right? Because I don't care. But like, it was Road and Track's Need for Speed, the original Need for Speed game. which is probably still one of my favorite Need for Speed games, if not one of my favorite racing games of all time. There's something about that product that is just mint. So I'm gonna have to review it because I can do like retro PC stuff on here as well. So the PC version was different, special edition, to the console version, and the first console version was on 3DO, but I'll do the PlayStation 1 version, at least initially. And if anyone remembers the tracks, like the secrets, you had, well, I can't remember the name of the car. It was like a pinky purple, like super fast car that you can unlock with a cheat. And there you could also put like rally roads on all the tracks, so it turned them all into rally tracks, so you could like slide and stuff. As well as, I think, Rusty Springs, you could also turn into a moon track where when you went over the bumps and stuff, you actually, like, it was low gravity. So yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to review that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to review that, man. That's just top shit, right? I've just got to remember that I'll have to look up on Game Packs the code. But yeah, let me know if you guys ever played Ridge Racer, the Ridge Racer, the Namco massive racing game of its time. Yeah, if you let me know if you guys liked it or played it, you know. So how many laps have I got left? Is this last lap? Might be last lap. Let's roll it out. Another video's over 10 minutes, but I'm position 7. I'm never winning a race in this game. That's just a fact. But this is a much better car for me. Yeah, this is a much better car. I feel like I've got better control. So, alright, we're up to 6. Can I pass these guys? Oh no, I bounced off the wall. Oh! Can I hold on to 6 at least? What? 5th? Alright, here we go. Oh! Nah, I don't know if I'll catch up to him. I might. Oh, there we go. No, you control that thing. Oh no! I thought I was doing so good, and then the car just like goes to a crank. Just stops. God, at least don't lose 6. It's the last stretch, keep going. Remember that too? They always have the encouragement, like announcements and stuff in these games. That was always very cool. Come on. Nah, sticking on 6. So, anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think of Ridge Racer on the PlayStation 1. Did you guys ever try it out? Let me know. Catch you next time.